Levi here with Uphill Cinema. Let's dive into the Accssoon Cineview Quad and the Accssoon Cineview SE and the differences and why you may want to choose one over the other and why I absolutely love both. So they both work on the 2.4 and 5 gigahertz range, and they can swap back and forth to make sure you have the fastest and most reliable network for wireless transmission. And so really the only big difference between these two systems is the range and the latency and the powering of the units. And kind of the size, and I'll show you what I mean. The Cineview SE has a range of 1,500 feet, and it really does go even beyond that. And the thing that I found extremely powerful with this system is the fact that it can go through walls pretty dang good, especially when you're not going insanely far, like under 500 feet. It can go through walls and have a really, really strong output. All right, so I have the monitor here, and what I want to do is just show you how far of a distance you can go with the camera and the monitor before the signal drops out.
Put this here, and here we go. So I'm gonna go, probably fast forward. I'm gonna go in and out of the buildings and see if it drops. So this is the 1,500, so I'm behind another brick wall. This is the 1,500 foot monitor. This is the 1,500 foot wireless receiver. Okay, now I'm about to turn. Let's see how good it does. I'm turning, I'm literally going down the street. Now I'm completely out of sight. I am way, wow, that's amazing. That's amazing, amazing. I am literally,
wow. Oh, it just dropped. It just dropped. So I am about, oh, it just hit back on. But I am behind several buildings. Now we're on the Cineview Quad. Let's see what we can do, okay? So let's see. What's been interesting is actually to
see how let's see what we can do. I'm gonna go behind this and let's see. Yep, so signal. So behind one concrete. Right there, we're probably 300-400 feet. I'm not measuring by any means, this is that scientific. But now I'm gonna turn and go behind the, see, look now, see the road back on. Now I'm gonna see if I can get behind this building, let's see if it comes out. So, okay, now I'm inside the building. No way, it's back on. Oh, it's no, it's back on. So, they're both pretty dang good. I bet if I just kept walking in a line, it would be a different story.
You can see the difference. The size is almost identical. But like I said, these can fold down, these cannot. And this has 500 feet, 1,500 feet, 60 milliseconds of latency, and this is 50 milliseconds. Power in there, no power in there. Both have SDI, pretty awesome. Now, what I've been doing, because these are the same in so many areas, but this one just has that longer distance, is I have been using the Cineview Quad in the studio, and it just kind of lives there because I don't need as much distance. It just seems to work really well in that environment. And then I use the Cineview SE when I'm more outside and on set and on locations out of the studio setting. Now the difference in size may be confusing, but if you look, this Cineview Quad kind of has a trick. You can fold all the antennas down on both the transmitter and receiver, and you have a small little compact little brick here, and just slide it in your pocket, slide it in your bag, and go. Where the Cineview SE does not, and that's because these are fixed. I mean, you can take them off, of course. You could even put longer antennas on if you want, like an aftermarket one, but these are stationary, they can't fold, and that gives you a longer distance. Now, the other thing is power. You have on both of them the same NPF battery plate on the back, and the same DC power input on the side. But one thing that is nice on the Cineview SE is you can power it by USB, a 5-volt USB. And so it's kind of nice because a lot of batteries nowadays, you know, you may have 2 D-taps running out to something else, and then this can plug right in USB-C. And so that's super nice as well. The build quality is absolutely amazing. They're solid, they're built like extremely well, and I'm really, really impressed because the price of these is so good. Now, some of the tricks up both of their sleeves is you can actually connect up to 4 devices on iPhone and Android and monitor on the transmitter. And you don't need or even the receiver up. You can just have the transmitter sending that signal out, and 4 people could be monitoring and even recording the feed. And it's actually a pretty good picture quality, actually a very good picture quality when you're recording straight on to your phone. I'm very impressed. One thing that's nice too is when it is recording onto your phone, it actually is receiving the pretty much uncompressed audio signal too. So you're getting really good audio quality if you're getting good quality into camera. So it's very, very impressive. And so one thing that I've done is, I'll be on set and then I tell, the producer or the director, it's mostly the producers, hey, download the app, which is super easy. It's super fast and reliable, and connect, and boom, you're good to go. So one of the questions you're probably going to ask yourself is, which one of these should I get? Now, if you don't need a ton of distance, then I would get the Cineview Quad. It has the nice antennas that can, fold down, be very compact, and you can just kind of go anywhere with it. And it's super simple and super easy to use. Now, the Cineview SE, I would choose this over the Quad is if I need to do focus pulling, if I want more power options, and so versatility, and I need longer distance. Because this has 1,500 feet of distance and a 50 millisecond latency compared to the 60-second latency, I would choose this one. Now, that's at the difference between cost. It's kind of up to you. I have been using both, and I absolutely love having kind of both systems in my package. So another feature that's really nice is having cross conversion. So you can have an HDMI in or an SDI in and do an SDI or HDMI out. Another feature that it has is the ability to live stream pretty much everywhere as long as you know the URL you're going to and the key you need to put in. And so you just connect your camera to the transmitter, connect the phone to the transmitter, and boom, press live, put in the URL and the key, and boom, you're off and running a live transmission from anywhere because it's using your cell phone data. So pretty cool. So the app comes with a cluster of professional features, false color, peaking, recording, audio, overlays, and all those good things, and it's pretty fairly accurate. So I'm pretty impressed with the app as well. Do I recommend the Accssoon Cineview SE and Cineview Quad? Absolutely. These have been perfect, literally 0 issues, and extremely dependable. Build has been fantastic. Everyone on set that has the app loves it, and they're like, bring this more, and because one time I forgot, and they're like, no, we wish we had it. So do I recommend it? Absolutely. I'll have the links below. Check them out, and I'll talk to you guys later. And also, NAB's coming up, so if you're going to NAB, make sure you stop, say hello, and let's chat. Talk to you later. Bye.